another conversation that you and I continue to have is this whole AI thing, right?
Yeah.
So I thought to myself the other day, I'm like, yo, Nat, you might like this too. How long before these guys take Sizzla's voice or even a cartel or something and make an AI song positively speaking about the LGBT community? Can you imagine, yo?
Some of them there.
Welcome back to another episode of Speak Your Perspective. If it's your first time here, welcome. If it's your last time here, close the door on your way out. But I go by the name of Bun. You can find me on Instagram at wha'SUP Bun.
Only going up this year.
This guy goes by the name of SB, the student.
Only going up this year.
The guy behind the scenes doing all the mix, magic, audio, and video goes by the name of Knots.
Only going up this year.
You can find him on the internet or Instagram, Zealous. Google him. He'll throw the key in there.
Yeah, that
Only going up this year.
That intro already summarizes it. If this is your last time here, close the door on the way out.
The boy Face ain't here, unfortunately. He's busy. Got some shit to take care of.
Only going up this year.
And lastly, that guy goes by the name of Lazy John. My favorite rapper out of Toronto. Hands down, all time.
Only going up this year.
But SB, what's up? You came in here on something that my energy's kind of messed up. So
my energy's low, bro. I'm miserable right now. I'm miserable.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
How long has your slump been?
It hasn't been that long. Like, I would say I'm about to hit the, I don't know, maybe 18-hour mark right now. I'll be 24 soon. I'm just like, ugh. Like, it's just like, you know what I mean?
Yo, try multiplying that shit by like 21 right now, yo.
Nah, I don't want to try that. This is a lot for me. Like
24 hours, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Like,
Damn,
I swing out of it. So right now, though, I'm almost like, nah, let me just be miserable. Let me just enjoy this misery right now. Let me just feel how it feels to be like this. I want to do nothing. I don't want to talk to nobody. Just want to, ugh. I'm going to be the guy that pisses everybody off by just sitting there when the left turn signal goes on. Everyone's going to be beeping me like, yo, wake up. And I'm going to be like, nah, I'm doing this on purpose. You guys don't even know. Gonna ruin everyone's day.
How could you be planning that?
I'm just that miserable.
You've done this before? Like, you found yourself in that type of a situation before?
Nah, no. But I don't get it. I don't understand how people fall asleep when the left turn signal comes on. So to me, I'm like,
sometimes you're just zoning.
Yeah, this will piss people off. It pisses me off when people do it. It's like, you guys want to go through the red, but you guys can't go through when it's actually a green. Shout out Brampton drivers. So yeah, I'm gonna go to all these other cities and just ruin their moods today.
Where are you planning on going?
I'm totally joking. I'm not really doing it.
You want to announce that trip you're making in October though?
Nah.
Not yet?
Nah.
They ain't ready for that shit yet?
Nah, they're not ready for that. Nah.
Don't do that.
Yeah. We'll keep a little bit of suspense. We got time, man. We got a lot of time.
Right.
Build that bad boy up.
Yeah, you think you have a lot of time, but you really ain't that much when you think about it. It goes fast.
July, August, September. Yo, we got like 3 months,
All
3.5 months.
All right.
Yeah,
Keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, we'll bring it up. They'll know when they need to know.
No idea what got you in this slump? Nothing triggered it for you?
No, I know exactly what got me in it.
You don't want to talk about that either?
Nah.
Woo! Oh, I think I know what I'm getting for you next.
Oh, man. A Visa gift card?
You know, that's what I won, right?
Yeah, give me a nice 250.
Winner, Ganyo.
So that other game that we did, what do you call that?
The spoon thing? The
Yeah.
spoon race?
Yeah.
You won that?
Yes, with my drink in my hand.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And you want to hear some?
Some of them there.
You're a little boy, bro. You think I didn't catch what that guy did? Yo, Nats. You know what game we're talking about where you put the egg in the spoon and you have to walk the race, whatever that's called. I have no idea what that's called.
What is that called?
So there was two of them. There was an adult one and a kid's one. This guy's son lines up. You know what he does? Takes his thumb, presses it down to hold the egg, and just booked it to the finish line, yo.
Yeah.
Type of bad breed sitting there you breathing over there, yo.
Yeah, hold on. Finish the story. Who won that though?
Who won what?
That race.
Oh, your daughter.
You gotta balance it out, right?
Yeah. Fresh off her injury too, broken arm and everything.
Yeah, yo, she's
she
funny.
felt it out.
She's like, I'm mad at you. I'm like, why? She's like, you didn't win. I'm like, whoa. I like that though.
You know what's funny? My daughter sort of said the same because I won that one, right? And then she's like, "Oh, but I want a gift card too."
Yeah.
But the last opportunity there was
the hop, the 3-legged run.
Yeah. And we missed.
Yeah.
Close second, very close second.
There's no way you're winning that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Homie had
So the guy who won had his son with him, and he held it like his son's 9 months or something. He couldn't even walk. Yeah. So he held on to him and just booked it.
You gotta hit the gym. You should have picked up your daughter and just done it.
I mean, she hugged my leg, and I just kept swinging my leg the whole way through, and barely, almost had it. Yeah, it's close.
You got something though. You got something.
So what? What are you doing to try to shift the energy? You got nothing?
Yo, I don't know. I don't really know what to do. I would love to know what people do to shift their energy. Is this even a thing? When you know you're in some sort of like, ugh.
I can tell you right now what it is for me.
What is it?
Some pum pum.
We're joking about that too, but that makes a lot of sense.
That's all it takes.
Yeah. I'm trying to be celibate.
Yeah, eh? What are you on that semen retention shit right now?
Yeah.
That's the vibe you're on?
Day 5, baby. Day 5. Woo!
But it has you
this week.
But it has you this miserable though?
It's not that, but I'm sure it adds to it. My body's readjusting. Maybe that energy is being worked out the wrong way. I don't know how to shift it just yet. But it's just without saying it, it's just like sometimes you just feel off. Like everything's just off. Like what's really going on right now? Like what's going on? Some millionaires lost looking for some shipwreck. The world's going crazy about this thing.
I don't
right
even know
now.
if I want to get into all of that.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and he's got a thing going on with Jim Jones right now too. It's like
we're doing that today?
Yeah, we don't have to. Just like I'm just saying, like there's so many randoms going on. Nothing's making me go, ooh, this is super exciting. Like, is this? Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm going there.
Let's go.
Dipset all day, baby.
Oh, I'm happy. Nah,
I'm not a Pusha fan. I'm not a Pusha guy. I rate him a little bit when it comes to rap shit, but he don't bang like that to me. And I've really taken in this stuff. It's like, bro, like he just still sounds the same to me.
Daytona
Nothing
was a
ain't
dope
changed.
album.
It was, but bro, give me something else, dog. Switch it up a little bit. Give me something.
But this realm is going to be different, though. This isn't going to be about who's got the hottest track. If they're actually going to have a little battle.
Yeah.
I don't think Jim Jones is going to be able to keep up with it.
But I would love to. Oh, that's just, I know he can't, but Jim can make it interesting, which is the same thing he did with the Nas stuff too. It's like, once you start to wonder if, like, imagine Cam comes with a verse just to back Jim on some like dumb shit, and then Pusha's like, "Oh, Cam, you want to have something to say?" Like, just the mere fact that you got on a song,
I don't see that.
I'm gonna throw something at you now too, and it turns into this whole big thing. Santana gets involved, and if a rapper's gonna rap at a Dipset, like really rap, it's Santana that we all want to hear.
Yeah, but it's not gonna happen. I don't see any of that happening. I think it's Jim Jones alone, and maybe by a blessing, Drake gives him a little. That'd
be funny though, wouldn't it? Could you imagine? I feel like that'd be the best thing to do for the summertime.
They're saying that's where the energy's coming from, and I kind of buy it too. It's like
ever
since they did that little collab together.
No, exactly.
Someone's getting paid for something right now.
So it was Drake showing up at the Apollo Theater for the Dipset reunion show that they did there.
Yeah.
And then so Pusha's basically saying that Jim's riding for a friggin'
100%.
verse.
Yeah.
But Drake just announced that he has an album coming.
Yeah. Featuring.
Imagine they already have a track together. Yeah. Album comes out and you'll see it right there. It's gonna be featuring Jim Jones. And not that it's gonna be anything towards Push maybe, but just the mere fact that you have that track on there, the streams are gonna go wild. Everybody's gonna be talking about this song all of a sudden. You know what I mean?
Maybe. The song still gotta be hot. Like it.
You think he'd really come with something on there though?
No. Maybe Jim Jones might.
Think Drake's pussy?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he got buried the last time they did it.
Drake, we're riding for you. Toronto's got your back. Don't watch nothing. Do it.
Why are you putting me in this situation? When he first was hurting him, I think that time we're in Atlanta too when that track first came out. When Drake first was hitting up
Push?
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah. And then the next wave came when Push replied.
Yeah.
Crickets. Like, didn't want. Oh, man. That might be one of the best diss tracks, in my opinion.
You know what's funny?
Yo, like, that's got to be top 5.
Maybe
even top 3.
Exactly. Because you know what's funny?
Buried.
One of the things that Jones said about Push's track was that's not even top 50 diss tracks all time. And I really was going to pose the question. I really was going to pose the question now. What are your top 5, let's say, diss tracks? If I kind of wanted this guy to be here too, but because
off the top,
there's a few, and there's the ones that people don't even clearly know that they're diss tracks. Well, you get what I mean?
The Tupac one, Ether, obviously.
Nas. So you're saying hit him up in Ether?
Yeah.
Top 2, like
Vaseline.
They're in the top 5. You're saying?
Yo, Vaseline's crazy.
No
too.
Vaseline. Yeah.
So, what else is up there? Motherfucking G's. Like I kind of enjoyed that too.
Here's another debate in itself, though, because we know that Biggie has made it clear he wasn't going at Tupac, but the mere fact that Who Shot Ya, there's questions whether it may have been a LL. Slight jabs, like from a directing it at you standpoint, but Who Shot Ya as a track alone, bro. Whether
as a track alone, but it doesn't fall into this category.
So it doesn't because it
but
wasn't.
Even if it does,
wasn't a direct diss track for somebody.
Let's just say for a second it was right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put that as a top 5.
It's at the top of my mind because I was watching the Angie Martinez.
Did you like that?
It's good.
It's really good, right?
It's good.
Yeah,
it is.
I love the.
It's a different perspectives. That's
all
it is.
I love
it's
that.
Amazing.
Though.
Yeah. When you're able to tell those similar, like you tie also a bunch of stories together.
Yeah.
From different people who all have their own perspective, but can literally mark that same moment in time where they sort of all came together. It's amazing to me.
Yep.
Great job, Angie Martinez. Amazing job.
Yeah, I'm happy that you said that because as soon as I started watching, it was like you're putting together this story, and it's almost like you get to know Bi even better.
Yeah.
Like it's like, whoa, I didn't know he was thinking like this.
People don't realize just how hard those things are to do. People don't realize how hard this is to do.
Agreed.
You get what I mean?
Yep. Especially when you're on these energies.
Buddy, that part.
Oh man,
even that part.
Yeah,
that part.
I don't want to throw this on anybody. But going back to that though, what would you say is up there as far as the diss tracks?
For diss tracks?
Yeah.
I like how you did that there.
Yeah.
Hadouken! Ether
I like
for
that.
Ether for sure.
Yeah, duh.
And I feel like if he was here, he'd say there is nothing better than that.
Majority of people would probably say that. And I feel like sorry, go on.
I gotta put Jay up there.
You don't have to, but okay.
It's Takeover. It would Takeover was just too. It made you go like this too much at the same time.
I think you're
you
saying
get what I mean.
I think you're
that Kanye the Kanye production, because I'm talking overall. Just if I'm gonna recite like Jim's, because what Jim had said, can you even recite any of it? It's part of it. Like you can't recite any Pusha lyrics.
Yeah, but that's what DJ Envy said too. He's like, yo, I can't recite anybody right now. Charlamagne the God saying the same. Like I can't recite anybody at this. I've never been a person that recites.
You guys have all heard me sit here go bar for bar.
Yeah.
Song after song after song after song after song after song.
Yeah.
I'm a true fan. I can probably get through Grinding. That's considered a push verse, I guess.
I just thought of another diss track that was dirty.
What?
Gucci Mane when he was fucking going at Jeezy.
Oh, those down south beefs to me, I don't really rate those.
Nah, that was, ooh, yeah, that's up there too. That was pushing buttons, bro. Now it's so common, like everyone's fucking dissing everybody. But that I still remember that coming out. Yeah, that's the top 5 too. Yeah, but go on. So okay, yeah, you got Jay.
Old school. I gotta go KRS-One.
Okay, yeah, fair.
The bridge is over, dog.
The
bridge is over. But the back and forth, the MC Shan, KRS-One stuff, that I would put KRS's track.
I know. I obviously know the track, but I don't go that far in hip hop to know all of that stuff. So to me, it's not. It's more like I hear it from everyone else. That's from Queensbridge talking about it. But fair.
What's another one I can give you?
You haven't said hit him up, eh? So
I was never a Tupac fan.
I almost feel like you don't even have to be a Tupac fan. I'm not even a big fan either. But like that track is just.
Everything Tupac's kind of like, not everything Tupac, but they don't hit me the same way. You know where I think what is the Jadakiss going at Beanie Siegel?
Okay. No, that's not what I was gonna say.
What were you gonna get?
I was gonna do the way 50 buried Ja, and then the way that MNDMX buried Ja. Like those are a bunch of tracks too.
Back to Back is definitely in my top 5 all time diss tracks because that was mean, yo. With the Joe Carter.
Touch 'em all, Joe.
On the cover.
Yeah.
Top 5 all time.
You want to talk about unprepared? I didn't even drop this once. Like, didn't even drop it once, but I guess it was obvious, right?
Give me those one more time. I love those joints.
Too. Yeah. Back to that though. So what? You think that they're actually going to do a little thing? Something's going to come out of this? If it becomes a battle, and if Jones even makes a track with Drake on his album, I still believe that Pusha's got a whole catalog waiting to just. It's exactly what they were saying on the rumor report. Like, you got to drop a nuke on him right at the gate. If you give him his chance, it's game. So from a cultural perspective, maybe Jim Jones, Dipset, everything's had more of an impact. But lyrically, bar for bar, and just having a battle.
Yeah. The other thing that I hear these guys talking about now too, which I think is lame, they're talking about how the rollout of the song, the fact that he did it at Fashion Week, the Louis Vuitton fashion show in Paris.
Why?
During as they're walking out on the runway type shit, and that's when they're playing the song. Like, who cares? That has nothing to do with it.
But it's all assumptions right now. Like it was just it wasn't direct enough. They're just saying that a shot at. Yeah, so it might not have been done. But the next thing
just the mere fact that he did it there.
I think that's dope.
It is, but it's
that's so dope.
From a lyrical standpoint, who cares?
That's another level. That's a whole nother level. Like, I could do this. I could be modeling and my track's playing and I'm dissing you. Get the fuck out of my face. Like,
at the Louis Vuitton fashion.
Come on.
I mean, his boy was there, Pharrell, Avi.
Yeah,
so
a whole bunch of people were there.
It's like one of those come through the back door type shit. Pause.
I guess. I don't know. I think it's a great opportunity to take advantage of. Like, you got to hear it. I'm on a whole other stage, pun intended.
Yeah.
Literally walking the road. Man, come on. That's just, and Dipset's supposed to be these fashion guys too. Come on. That's just like.
Yeah, but Jones even said that he was there last year. So what? Like, whatever.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean? Like,
I think Jim Jones does modeling too. Isn't that another thing that they got in common? Like,
who cares? I think we spent too much time talking about
we did
at this point.
Yeah, we did.
I know what we are gonna move on to after the break though, because I do need to fill up and you probably need to take a leak. So
why do you always put it on me?
I'm not trying to pause. Please and thank you. Pause after that.
Yeah, seriously.
I'll put nothing on you, bro.
This guy's monitoring how often I go to the washroom.
All right,
you're nuts. Talk to this guy.
Walk through, couple places that I ain't supposed to. I from make a step or you be local. Rich and then we dip out this blow woes for sure, yo. Roll a man's eyes red, smoking PZ. Fresh gong, not too long, I'm feeling greasy. Pass it through like the game on easy. Niggas say they feel like Mike, but it's the Levy.
Who wants to be king?
Big up the homie First King Clothing. I like what you're doing out there, brother. Keep it going. It's a marathon. It ain't a sprint. Go find them on the internet. Find them on Instagram. First King Clothing Co.
I like the hat that he's got right now too.
You done know.
Yeah,
I like it too, brother.
Yeah,
but we did agree during the break that we are going to wait to go in depth a bit further about that top 5 diss track conversation, because we didn't plan that. We weren't trying to go that far with it, but it was a good topic, and I like how it sort of just came out. But we're gonna wait for Face to come back, and we'll talk about that.
That actually reminds me. Shout out to some of our regular listeners, Janice and Justin. Justin, let us know what you think, man. Let me know a track that you like as well. That's a diss track. We read the comments, guys. We read the comments. Drop a comment. Hit the like.
We do have a board that we're gonna put up now. That's you could submit a topic for us to speak to if you like. Not to throw it in there. Shoot us an email. speakyourperspective@gmail.com. What I was gonna bring up though is changing the frequency. When you're in that energy, what do you do to sort of pop out of it. I know I had said the pum pum thing before, which I was joking, but
Come
kind
on.
of not joking.
Were you joking? That's a real thing. It's a real thing.
I'm not dependent on it though.
I break my streak
That's what
right
you can
now.
be. Because where I was gonna go with it was music.
Yeah.
I'll try to change the songs that I'm listening to,
Yeah.
and I have a tendency. One of my friends just last week actually,
Yeah.
I was about to introduce a new song to one of our other friends, and this guy's remark was, "Yo, you listen to some like depressing music," and I feel like I do.
Yeah.
When I really sat down and thought about it, my BPM is very low versus what other people will have listening to in their phone while they're walking down the street, whatever.
Yeah. So
My vibe is very. It ain't up there.
a lot of people's vibe, I think, is like that though. Just I feel like a lot of music is dependent, especially hip hop. We talked about this last time. Like, I think it's tailored to that frequency. But what are you gonna do about it?
A lot of this stuff is toxic too.
For sure.
That's another conversation I've recently heard a lot of people bring up too, where rap music, reggae music for another one it's bad, man.
I wouldn't know that.
Well, yeah, I can speak to it because
yeah,
I hear
I
these
would-
guys are still talking about.
I thought it would have been the other way. I thought it would have been
Skilly
more,
bang, skang.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, yo, fix up a little bit, bro.
you know that song Cheerleader? What does that fall under? What
Stop.
genre does that fall under? That song actually does cheer me up. That song cheers me up. What genre is that? That's not considered reggae. What is that,
Pop?
like pop?
It's
Yeah, it's
pop.
pop. Okay.
Definitely not reggae.
Yeah.
What I started working on now is a happy playlist.
Mm.
Like songs that I feel like will probably lift my spirits a bit. First song on there, Kanye, Good Morning.
Yeah. I like Good Morning.
But it's not something I regularly listen to. So then randomly I was just like, oh shit.
That was actually one of my tracks on his album. To me, I don't find that as an uplifting song.
What, Cheerleader?
Yeah, no, not Cheerleader.
What are you talking about?
Cheerleader's dope. No, the one Good Morning.
Oh, Good Morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess it's better than
It's
all
better,
the-
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I got you.
Exactly.
Yeah. What else you got on that playlist?
I'm only 4 songs in.
Isn't it harder to build that playlist?
It is
Right?
a hell of a lot harder.
Yeah.
It's very challenging because there's nothing. Like, what's really out there?
In hip hop is what you're saying. But now you're getting into more of the soft rock, no?
Well, I've always been soft rock.
No, but I mean like for the happy vibes.
Yeah, I don't really listen to jazz like that, but that's another genre I think people would suggest.
I've started to tap into that a little bit more.
I don't do jazz, so soft rock's like the next closest thing for me.
Instrumentals. I've really started to get into instrumentals a lot more lately instead of the
Yeah.
words. Yeah, it's helpful.
The first reggae song that I have on here though, because I'm a big reggae head, and it's kind of hard for me to. It's not hard to find uplifting songs, but ones that are a bit more upbeat and uplifting at the same time, like almost have a little bit of a message in it. But Knots might know this one.
Hey, follow me now, see ya now. Hey, upset her.
Yeah, he Knots.
See ya upset her.
It's a bad man tune. Isn't it? You probably like, what? Yeah.
Let's see if I can understand what he's saying.
I'm on the sun. Oh, we're winning right now, you be. Say we're winning right now. Me forget that trophy to what me living right now.
I'm living right now is what I got so far.
Right now, yeah.
I'm living
Winning,
right now.
I'm winning
yeah.
right now.
Oh God, I can't even get that, eh?
Oh, we're winning right now.
I'm winning right now. Okay.
On Thanksgiving right now.
I was gonna say I'm living right now.
If you don't know, that's Agent Sasko, aka Assassin,
Oh man.
winning right now. Bro, feeling it? Didn't do anything for you? Not
Nah, I
even a tingle?
didn't, nah, nothing.
I bet you if you're in Jamaica with some girl in front of you winding up herself, smoking a
That's
spliff,
a
you'd
whole
probably have
different
some-
vibe. That's a whole different vibe. That's a whole different vibe. Yeah.
Aside from that stuff, though, working on my own stuff, I'm building a playlist for my daughters. And there's a lot of positive music out there for them right now.
It really is.
And that's what I've been loving so much of. If you're a parent, especially of a toddler, I guess, at this point, Gracie's Corner. It's the baddest thing on the road, yo.
What is that?
It's a girl.
Yeah.
I haven't gone in any sort of,
It's all good.
like, I haven't done any research
Yeah.
at all on her age or anything like that, but she's
Oh, so she's an artist.
she's a character. It's not even an
Oh,
artist.
she's a character.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's a character. And for all we know, it could be AI, day. Because I even thought that far into it. It's a little girl's voice.
That's actually a smart idea.
It's a little girl's voice.
Yeah.
She's black.
Yeah.
And they take a lot of songs that we knew at a young age, but jazz them up. Throw some like trap beats on there, some Afro beats on there, some reggae instrumentals on there, and they mix it up.
Make it what, kid
It
friendly?
is kid friendly, and there's messages in it.
Okay.
It's amazing to me. There's even one that I found myself singing the other day.
Yeah.
And one of my friends was like, "What is that?" I'm like, "You don't know about Gracie's Corner, bruh? It's crazy." The song I was gonna mention, it's just take a deep breath. Whenever you're angry, just take a deep breath. Whenever you are mad, just take a deep breath. So it tells them what to do when they get stressed out or they're upset.
I like that.
Bruh.
I like that a lot.
Bruh.
Because we actually have that conversation. So if a song said that.
When I heard my daughter singing it, I was like, it's working.
Winner, Gagnon.
Thank you, Gracie's Corner.
No, that's amazing.
It really is.
No, we have this conversation, like the three of us, when we're upset. Take a minute, take a breath, calm down, relax.
Yeah.
And it works. It works. It works.
The best part of it to me, though, is just what we're talking about before, the toxicity that's in the music. There's none of it. It's nothing but positivity. And when we think back to what Kanye's talking about in terms of changing the culture and the music, you need to remove the curse words and these toxic topics. Rap music is what they're using to control us to do these bad things, is what he's suggesting. So you need to scale it all the way down to a ground level.
Yeah.
And with this positive music that they're creating with Gracie's Corner, because since then, they've moved on to other characters. And I just recently found this out. There's Bino and Fino. There's Jules TV. Bro. And it's all the same type of content. They take these traditional nursery rhymes and songs, the alphabets, the months of the year, your numbers, all of these things, turn them into songs, but made them urban friendly in a sense.
Yeah, we should make some kids tracks.
Bro, I've already thought about it.
We're in the wrong business here. We're in the wrong business.
Who you telling? Who you telling?
They're selling some plush toys.
But Gracie's Corner, I'm sure if you're a parent of a young child, especially black daughter, if you are not familiar, go and find them. I think they're on YouTube. I know they're on Apple Music, but I'm pretty sure they're on YouTube too.
Why wouldn't
go and find it? Check it out.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna take a look into this.
Snoop even recently did a song with her too.
Wow.
Whoever this Gracie, I'm definitely to go into some deep dive and find out all about this person after this.
Snoop's everywhere.
Trust me, yo.
He's so smart.
And I think his song with them is talking about how great it is being a girl.
That's a great message.
Where did it go?
That's a great message.
Actually, I'll even take the time to reference a few of them that I like on here. Because another one is I Love My Hair.
Okay.
Can you imagine at that age, you're teaching this stuff to them through the music?
I think that's more specific to the catered crowd in that sense.
Yeah.
Like
exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you're black and you have that sort of thing or whatnot. But the message is strong. I mean, like basically be proud of who you are type deal.
There's a phonics song. There's a Good Morning song that I would regularly play. Actually, Justin, again, another, I wish he was here, but we've had a couple conversations about Gracie's Corner too. And
really?
Yo, because there's
he's already in on it?
He plays Good Morning every morning, and then there's a cleanup song that they'll play too. There was even some playing at the party.
Okay.
They were playing some of the songs at the party. I took it and I know my Gracie's Corner. Damn it, I can't find the Snoop Dogg one, but anyways, if you have a second, go check it out. But speaking of Snoop Dogg, Hadouken! Did you see that they won Best Rap Crew at the BET Awards? Not that anybody's watching, because nobody watches the BET Awards anymore.
No. Best Rap Crew?
So what they were doing? So what they were doing was they created a bracket. Remember when we were in Atlanta?
Yeah.
And at the ball game, they had the So they did that. BET did that, but with rap crews. So there was Rockefeller, Wu-Tang, Bad Boy, So Def, Death Row.
So record labels.
Record label / crews.
Like who's So Def? Jermaine Dupri and Lil Bow Wow?
And their crew. Well, yeah.
Well, who's the crew?
The Brat.
The Brats. Okay, fair enough.
But then like Saint Lunatics were also in there too. And
Fair.
they weren't a label, they were just a group. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, yeah.
Wu-Tang, same thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So
who's in Snoop's crew though? He's been in
it was
more than
Death
one
Row. It
crew.
was Death Row. So it's him, Tupac, and Dre, basically.
Is Dre in more than one category?
Why?
Is he in like
Aftermath?
No, like is he in NWA too? Because that's a different crew.
I
Like,
honestly, again,
that's an interesting.
nobody's watching the beat. Nobody even
guess.
watches BT at all anymore. Anyways,
Yeah.
Did you used to watch BT? I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Like,
Yeah. I used to watch the comedy. I used to watch
what do you know about Comic View?
I used to watch that.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that fuck.
Yeah. I used to watch Rap City The Basement.
Yeah.
106 in Park. There's
Yeah.
a bunch of stuff that I used to watch on BET.
But now
It's
it's
a conversation.
now it's nothing but Tyler Perry content.
I don't even watch TV. I just got Netflix.
Exactly. Nobody watches TV anymore.
Yeah.
So when on YouTube now you start seeing all these BT highlight.
Mm.
I didn't even know the BT Awards is coming up. I do know Essence Fest is coming up. So anybody who's in America is listening to us. make sure
Are
you
they
get
on
your
regular
votes.
TV still?
Who BT?
Yeah. Like I feel
What's
like
regular TV these days? That's another question. In
my
itself.
point exactly.
Yeah.
My point, like where are you gonna go
But I
watch
think-
BT
but I
if you're
think
watching BT?
We are also speaking from a Canadian perspective.
Fair.
So in America, it might still be as convenient for them to just turn on the TV and BT's right there for them.
Maybe.
I have no idea. But for us, bro, the way these packages are set up, much less, a lot of people don't even have packages anymore.
Channel 49.
4 letters. Go to the flea market.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Right? A lot of industries are hurting because of that too.
Exactly.
But I like it.
Shout out Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon, anywhere you listen to podcasts. Go find us. You can also find our Instagram page somewhere and submit your topics again.
Hadouken!
But yeah, so Death Row won.
That's fair.
They beat Wu-Tang. Those are the 2 finalists.
Was there like an East-West thing? Oh no, it wouldn't be.
It wasn't, but I kind of found that a lot of them were what Wu-Tang had way more of a challenge making it the top because they had to beat out Bad Boy and Rockefeller, I think, and a few other crews. And I was like,
G-Unit?
yeah, I don't even know. I don't even remember hearing G-Unit. G-Unit had to be in there, but I don't remember.
It's got to
hearing
be
their
in there.
name.
Yeah, I guess you could throw songs.
I would not have.
New York's got so many.
I would
crews.
not have given it to Death Row though if I were them.
Would you give it to?
Wu-Tang all day.
Yeah.
Even over everybody else. Rockefeller to me would be the next closest thing, but what Wu-Tang did from an international standpoint, no hip hop crew did for a very long time. I don't think they still haven't even done it. Wu-Tang, for what they did at the time they did it, absolutely
The time
amazing.
that they did it.
Absolutely amazing. The entire world knew what that Wu-Tang symbol
but
meant. yo.
Bad Boys a crew too. That's not a joke. Like
That's the Locks, Mace, Biggie, Puff,
Lil Kim.
Lil,
Come on.
Lil Kim wasn't signed to Bad Boy.
She wasn't?
No.
Oh, didn't know that. She still fits into the category of the crew.
That's why people always do that, but she was never actually signed to Bad Boy.
Who's representing Atlanta?
I don't.
Would Outkast count as a crew, or would they
remember.
have to be with Goody Mob and like?
I think it
Was
may
it
have.
Dungeon Family?
Yeah, I think Dungeon Family may have been in there too. Yeah. I think Dungeon Family was in there. I mean, I'll take a look at that stuff. Again,
I can see Death Row winning though.
it was the BET Awards,
Yeah.
but when's the last time you even watched the BET Awards?
Again, I didn't, but I don't feel bad with
But
that though.
to
I can see
me,
them winning
those
that.
award shows are dying. They've been dead. I don't think anybody watches them. The only one that people actually watch is the Grammys. Because back in the day, we used to watch American Music Awards, the Billboards, the Grammys, the MTV Awards, like name it. We were on all of them.
The artists themselves are telling you not to watch them.
Exactly.
So
And because they're not even going or showing up anymore.
so it's like,
So
and no one's got time. No one cares anymore. Like I don't even think the younger generation cares. No one cares. You care?
And
Who
that's
won
the-
whatever award, best album
the
of the year,
funny
and it's
thing is,
someone you don't even know who it is.
I was
Not
actually
consuming music
I was
like
actually
that.
going to ask my goddaughter to see if she watched, because maybe she, like, is it just a generational thing? Maybe we don't care for them anymore, but the younger generation still does.
I think TV's just changed, bro.
Definitely is.
You know, like it's
Yeah.
no one cares.
Yeah.
Even
It's much more divided at this point.
yeah, and there's just so many different forms of music now. Like you don't care about these other categories if you're into whatever.
Yeah.
Like it, whatever.
The only industry that's winning on television right now is sports. And they'll never.
Say that again. The only industry that's winning on TV right now is sports.
Yeah. Or
That's
the only like, area, category,
That's
division,
not going
or
away.
whatever you want to call it.
That's
is-
not going away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The way those athletes are making money right now, and it's all off these TV deals, it's disgusting. And that's all that it is, because people are always going to go back to watch live sports. And that's why gambling industry has also taken off the way that it did. And because they're commercializing it, everybody can do it. At 18, these guys are out here blowing money on this stuff. Can you imagine what they're going to look like when they're 35? Still doing it?
I could.
Because you're trapping them now. And
I could.
That's the way. That's the way to success. You're gambling every day, all day.
I know a bunch of people like that. And that's your life.
Some are good at it, some aren't.
Yeah.
Do your handicaps. I'm a football guy, so that's where I make my money.
Are you really up though?
In terms of gambling?
Yeah. On your footballs?
You mean overall? Like during the season, am I going home plus or minus?
Overall.
I'm definitely going home in the plus.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that confidence.
Football, I study. I'll take the time to study, and I strategically make my picks. And I'm in a couple of pools. So once I win the pool once or twice, once I win the pool the first time, I already covered my entry fee.
Yeah.
So then if I win a second or third time, it's bonus. And at the same time, the same picks that I'm using in the pool, I'll still go make my bets elsewhere with the same teams and cash in on those too. So I definitely say I'm cashing out in the plus.
Nope. Not me.
What?
When
it comes to sports?
Yeah, I'm done. My peak was when UFC bought Pride and all those guys were moving in. Like Pride was another like a Japanese promotion.
Yeah.
That had like mixed martial arts. When all those guys came in and people didn't know who they were, and like the odds are so ridiculous. Like that time was like, oh my God, this is way too easy.
I mean, you spend a lot of time taking money off this damn dice table, but
yeah, we need to do that more. But today I would have given it away. Yo, talking about fighting though, and this is something that caught my interest. Let me get your opinion on this, all right? Have you heard about how they're potentially trying to set up a fight with Mark Zuckerberg and I hope I said his name right, and
Zuckerberg,
whatever. Thank you, and Elon Musk.
I feel like I did hear this, but I didn't. It's all BS to me. I don't believe.
Come on, that shit would be hilarious.
I think that's when you start to question whether these things are even real or not. And I find that so disturbing that they even talk about it.
Why wouldn't this one be real though? If it happens, why wouldn't this be real? I mean, they're billionaires. So
what? That makes it so much more entertaining?
Hell yeah.
Why?
Why not? What do you know about Mark outside of he owns Facebook and all this other stuff?
You want to see him get his face punched in?
I actually think he might win. He's younger. He's been boxing. I just want to see what. I just think it's interesting. Period. Like it's like another one of those Jake Paul type scenarios, but now we're playing with Billies. Like it's a whole nother level to it.
So you're saying
imagine Mark Zuckerberg becomes the guy. Hope I said this right. Imagine he becomes the guy. Like he's the one that takes everyone out. Woo! Oh man, that'd be hilarious. Imagine he starts talking trash.
Never. I can't see that happening.
Oh man.
I think we'll take one more break, come back, and I'll talk about one more thing that I think is going to help change my energy, and it's something I got to get back into, but I need to fill up on some water. If you're in the GTA and need your car detailed, visit Speckless Pro Auto Detailing. They specialize in both exterior and interior cleaning, including headlight restoration and salt stain removal. Book online at www.specklessprodetailing.com or call 416-262-0702. Don't accept anything less. Visit Speckless.
Yeah.
Let's go fly a kite.
All right, yo. We got about, I'd say, 12 minutes left because, you know me, 4:20, gotta go. One last topic that I wanted to bring to you, going back to the whole music conversation that we're having.
Yeah.
And I had mentioned like an artist like Skilly Bang who makes, you call it, it's not positive music.
Okay.
And these guys are sort of straying far, like a lot of these dancehall artists are going to like demonic Satan type music. And I'm not the big. Some of it can go on, but I'm not the biggest fan of some of it because you guys are going too far, right?
Give me an example. You got any examples?
I'll send you some.
Yeah,
I'll send you a few after. And
you can't quote any lyrics right now.
Nah,
No?
not on here.
All right.
Especially where I'm going with this now.
All right, fair.
Because another conversation that you and I continue to have is this whole AI thing, right?
Yeah.
So I thought to myself the other day, I'm like, yo, Notch, you might like this too. How long before these guys take Sizzla's voice or even a cartel or something and make an AI song positively speaking about the LGBT community? Can you imagine, yo? That wouldn't be funny. I don't have that kind of time, but whoever wants to run with it, please, I'm waiting for it. And
I wonder
at the same time, shout out Pride Month. I know we're on the tail end of June. Pause, because that could go somewhere in itself. The tail end of June.
Oh,
if you get it, you get it.
Yeah.
But it is Pride Month, so happy Pride to anybody who might be celebrating.
You're not gonna show your rainbow sticker?
Calm down. Calm down. Don't do that.
I didn't think I did anything.
What were you gonna say though? Just the rainbow sticker? It looked like you were gearing up to say something.
No, that's all I was gonna say.
What you got some LGBT content or something? Like what?
I could talk about it. Like I feel like, how many gay people do you know?
Not that man. Now it's kind of hard to tell, to be honest. I think people are willing to experiment a lot more.
That you know of. That you know this person. Yeah, that you know that this person's gay and like you're cool.
1, 2,
okay,
2, 3. I think I'm stuck at 3 right now.
That's fair.
Okay.
I'm probably in that same range, but like it took me a while.
4. Sorry, continue.
This guy's numbers are going.
Yeah,
For like 40. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I never had any like gay friends when I was initially growing up, right?
Neither did I.
Yeah. Or
but
even like
we didn't know that we did.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Because it wasn't like, hey, by the way, you know? Yeah, okay. So as time went on, I've obviously started to make friends and like people that I work with and things of that nature. And it's like, yo, everyone's cool. Like I don't have a problem with it, right?
Yeah.
Where I really thought everything was cool was I bring this up a lot, but like my trip to Mexico. Because where I ended up going for that trip was a popular destination
for gay people?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And you didn't know that
I did not know that. Know that. Puerto Vallarta. And yo, it was
but just the area or the resort itself.
So I'm not at a resort. I was staying like there was no resort. Like
you were at like their Church Street basically.
Not
something
exactly
like that.
That whole city is kind of known to be a popular the clubs.
I didn't know this either.
No, I'm gonna give it all to you right now.
All right.
So pause. Yeah. So when this goes back to the last conversation. I'm about to meet a girl there. I'm going on a vacation.
Oh, I just thought of 5 actually. By the way. Well, the thing
by the end of this,
no, but the joke is I actually know the couple, so that's 5 and 6.
Fair.
Whoa, I just thought of 2 girls, so that's 7 and 8. Damn,
there you go.
Continue.
You just haven't asked yourself this question before.
Continue.
When I'm there, initially I was supposed to go meet a girl in Mexico. I didn't care, right? That whole thing fell apart beforehand. I still want to go to Mexico, so I booked a trip. Didn't know anything about anything. I just didn't want to go somewhere like that's a popular spot for kids. Like I just wanted to go, like chill out. You know what I mean? Like just whatever, something that I don't know anything about. I'm not doing no research. Just booked it. Cool. I go there, and slowly, when I'm speaking to people at my hotel, they're telling me, yeah, you could go to that bar, you could go here, but it's gay. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I think they're feeling me out, trying to figure out if I am or not.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. But this is where like I had this whole conversation with myself where I don't know what that's going to be like. I don't know what happens if I go to a gay bar, right? So I literally sat in front of a Starbucks in front of this gay bar. That's an open bar. And I'm having this whole conversation with myself. And the conversation basically goes, what, you can't go sit at the bar and have a drink? Then my next voice is kind of like, oh, what are you, gay? You're going to go sit there and whatever? Like, what if someone does whatever? And I'm like, yo, what's someone really going to do? Then I start seeing women going around there. Everyone seems friendly. I'm like, fuck it. I made a lot of gay friends, man. Shout out Efron. Shout out Frank. And Everybody's there from all over the place, obviously, right? I even got hit on. So this, what do you think? What do you think? It was a whole different experience. Like, there's no difference other than the preference of sexuality, obviously. Like, certain things that you could obviously figure out that this person's gay, but a lot of people don't even look gay that are. Like, they're very masculine. Like, you wouldn't have guessed it. You know what I mean? But overall, the whole area is that. And whatever, just a good vibe. I felt like a hot chick. Some guys are like hitting on me and stuff. Yeah. Confidence went through the roof. But yeah, I'd even play some of these games. Like, they'd be like, by the way, are you gay? And be like, I don't know, you tell me, what do you think? Some guessed it, some guessed it wrong. But man, I wish I knew that other guy's name, but he's on my IG too.
I'm still on your confidence level. That really did something for your confidence level? Because guys are hitting on you?
You're getting complimented regardless. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, it's kind of weird to me.
Why is that weird to you?
I don't know. I don't want your compliments from a guy.
No?
Never.
Okay. You've never gotten a compliment from a guy? That's not true.
A guy's compliment is, where'd you get those from?
Yeah,
where'd you get that from? As long as I get that, I'm good. I don't want to hear nothing else. Oh, you actually look good in that.
Hold on.
Don't do that. Just ask me where I got it from, and we're good.
That's fine.
That's I'd take it as a compliment.
Whatever.
That's a black guy. That's a black guy's way of complimenting.
Just came out of a relationship, man. I needed the fucking compliment.
Anything? And you'll take anything at that point?
I wasn't taking anything, bro.
Pause.
Yeah. No, I meant it like that.
I know.
Yeah.
I should have
No, but I don't even know what to say to you. But like we're joking. But like, yeah, no, I felt good. I didn't care. I didn't care that they're complimenting me, saying I look good. Like whatever. People are hitting on me and stuff like that. I really didn't care. I thought you meant like my confidence high, like I'm fucking super confident as in who I am. This guy went the other way.
Well, if you're happening to watch on YouTube, or even if you see him on Instagram, give him a compliment. His name's SB the Student. You can find him if you really want to.
I'll take
male or female.
Yeah, male or female. But I'm straight.
Good to know, brother. And on that note, it's 420. And hopefully next time we're back, we'll see this guy. Shout out to Nas behind the scenes. It's another episode.
I feel like we're going to get a lot of comments on this one.
Maybe.